Get a broad understanding of systems, right? Had I had a deeper, broader understanding of that would have been helpful. Just understanding how money plays into everything, right? So both in the nonprofit world and in the education world of like, well, when this is budgeted this way, it has this impact. And so really understanding like money is power and money is votes for different agendas. And so understanding how that all plays out. But for anyone starting out, I think it's just like build yourself that like broad base of knowledge. You are only as successful as the systems you have put in place. I need to be in there getting my hands dirty with him and showing them this is like a collective effort. Like we are all doing this together, and not just, assigning and walking away. I've been in roles before where I felt like someone came in and just kind of like jumped to assumptions and conclusions without like trying to get the baseline of that. So as a leader and as a manager, I really try to just like ask questions, collect data, and then if I need to like change course or address something, I'm fully informed and I'm not just seeing something and immediately reacting. I don't want to be reactive. I want to be really proactive as a leader. A lot of big decisions someone else has faced a similar version of in the past, and they can give you that guidance and wisdom. And so I think it goes back to like what I was saying with like just style and leadership management style, like getting all the information you can and then just taking that proactive approach again of thinking about how things will play out, what the cons are, what the pros are. And sometimes there's going to be, decisions that you don't really want to make, but for all the other reasons I laid out, you have to make. So I think critical thinking is huge. I think ability to adapt quickly, like things are just changing so darn fast these days. Really being intentional about collaborating and seeking out conversations with other people in leadership roles and hearing their experiences and their stories. And sometimes it's just hearing like you're not alone. That piece I think is really critical too. I think a huge part of why I've been able to be successful in my career is just because I'm like hyper organized, like attention to detail balanced with big picture, right? So like you've got to both be able to look at the details, but also know when to say, I got to get out of the weeds, I got to get out of the details, and I've got to look at the big picture. I don't know if there's necessarily been one individual person, but I think about like what inspired me, what made me clear on my objectives, my outcomes, and then I will take a little bit from that person, a little bit from this person, and kind of create my own like Frankenstein monster, if you will, of like what things work together.